Check, is this on? Oh, hey everyone, welcome to the Social Media Lounge at Kscope 14. I am Kevin McGinley, and this is Stewart Bryson. How you doing, Stewart?
I'm doing great, Kevin.
Hey, Stewart, what company do you work for these days?
Oh, I'm trying to remember, Red Pill Analytics, and you?
Oh my gosh, what a coincidence.
I work at
Red Pill Analytics too.
That's awesome.
Are you like down the hall in the office around the corner or something?
Go through the break room, take a left.
Oh, okay, got it. So, we're here, and this is your like 85th Kscope, right?
84th.
84th,
and
sorry.
counting. But this one's the best one yet. But I say that every year.
Why is it the best one yet?
Because the best content. And if you look at BI content particularly, the content this year is excellent because I am the BI content lead. And I want to thank you for sitting on the BI content committee with me.
You're welcome.
We selected some excellent presentations, but honestly, the presentations were so good that it was easy to select a great group. And it's another great year. We're here at the Seattle Convention, Washington State Convention Center in beautiful downtown Seattle.
It is beautiful.
And so the event is going on between the Convention Center and between the Sheraton. So it's just a great venue. I hadn't been here in probably 10 years. It's your first time?
It's actually my first time in Seattle, yeah. One of the 4 states I have never been to, so I get to check Washington off my list.
What are the other 3? Alaska?
Hawaii? Maine. No, I've been to Hawaii.
Maine?
Yes, Alaska, Maine, and Oregon.
Oregon. Well, you should be able to just knock those out.
I should be able to just drive down the road and get to Oregon.
Let's get Oregon out of the way.
We'll road trip this week. We'll do it after Tuesday night, maybe.
Before we totally lose our audience,
okay, all right.
Let's talk about Kscope, and let's talk about.
You want to be serious?
Yeah, let's talk about our sessions.
Tell me about your sessions.
I'd be happy to. So, for some reason, somebody scheduled all of our sessions on the same day. I guess that's me.
Who was the track lead?
I guess that's me.
Okay.
Honestly, I didn't schedule them, but I also didn't review them. So I have no one to blame but myself. On Wednesday, actually, let's just kick off the day. Tell us about yours in the morning.
Yeah. So 9:45 a.m. on Wednesday, I'm doing a session entitled "Adding More Visualization Capabilities to OBIEE." It involves taking third-party visualization engines that are open source, Java-based, and showing how to embed them in OBIEE, be able to call them from OBIEE.
Yep.
Even do some of the cool things that you saw in this morning's keynote presentation, which was fantastic, by the way. So it's just a way to sort of take advantage of new capabilities, and there's lots of data out there these days that can be visualized in different ways than your traditional line charts, bar charts, pie charts, and so I'll show you how to do that.
Do you have a quick and dirty example that you could describe, like an example somebody might see?
Well, yeah. I mean, in the presentation, I actually show how to use Stephen Few's bullet chart, which is a popular visualization that is advocated by the sort of visualization master, Stephen Few.
Stephen, I know you're watching. Thank you.
Yep. So then on to
2 o'clock. You'll see my presentation entitled Agile Analytics. You might have seen me give this talk in the past under the term Extreme BI. Rename the methodology to better align with the new company. So Agile Analytics is taking Oracle's trifecta of BI products, which are OBIEE as the flagship, and Oracle Data Integrator and Oracle Golden Gate. And I'm going to show you an agile methodology that you can use to tie all that together to both deliver quickly, efficiently, and in real time, and to make end users really sort of run the BI project. So it's going to be based around what they really want, and what they want is going to be delivered quickly. So that's at 2. Following on from that at 4:30, I'm doing my repository bootcamp. So those of you that are familiar with Oracle Business Intelligence or OBI, there is a metadata layer that is at both the same time its most powerful feature, and I would argue probably one of the constraining factors for new developers. What I want to do is just eliminate that constraint. So If you're a new OBI EE developer and you want to learn how to best practices build that repository metadata layer, that's the talk for you. So that's at 4:30 on Wednesday. And then, is there anything else going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, while we're here in Seattle, we should probably do something like Thursday morning. Like, I'm thinking, are you free then?
Thursday morning, say 9 to 11.
That would be a good time. I think that would work.
So from 9 to 11, the real-time BI live in front of a studio audience from Seattle at Kscope. So Kevin, you want to talk a little bit about the Thursday deep dive?
Right, so if you're not familiar with Real-Time BI with Kevin and Stewart, it's a video podcast on YouTube and iTunes where we, the hosts of the show, interview the most hottest celebrities in the Oracle BI space. And there are, let me tell you, hot celebrities.
At least a couple.
In the Oracle BI space.
Yeah, there's at least a few.
So hot.
Yeah.
So anyway, we have a great talk show where we have a nice sort of conversation with those folks and talk shop and have fun. And we're going to produce that live in front of a studio audience, and it's also going to be live streamed as part of Kscope's overall remote package, if you want to call it, where people who can't attend Kscope in Seattle can still get real-time BI with Kevin and Stewart.
BI. Yeah, absolutely.
That's worth the price of admission alone.
That's right. Whatever they're charging, it's enough. I mean, you should come see this. So what Kscope or what ODTUG has done this year is on Thursday, instead of in the past, they've usually run just more sessions, multiple sessions in each stream or each track. This year, it's just the single deep dive per track. So we'd like to thank ODTUG for entrusting your first deep dive with real-time BI with Kevin and Stewart. I mean,
what could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong in front of a live studio audience?
Right. I mean, it's it'll be smooth as silk.
It'll be smooth as silk. We'd like to thank Lori behind the camera for helping us out, making all this magic happen. We are going to steal every cheap bit you've ever seen on a talk show, a late night talk show, and we're going to do it worse. So come see it. We're going to try to make this funny. We're going to try to make it fun. And at the same time, we're going to try to teach everybody a few things. So you're going to get excellent technical content mixed with little personality and the personality of some guests. Do you want to run through who our guests are?
Yeah, so we're going to have Jeremy Harms from Emerald Cube and Christian Berg, who's an Oracle ACE associate, on in the first hour. That'll be primarily focused on just core OBI content. And then in the second hour, we will have Glenn Schwartzberg and Edward Roski from Interrel in the second hour, and that will be kind of a EPM-ish type conversation.
Yeah. Mostly we want to just watch Glenn and Edward
bicker.
Yeah. You might even just step back.
Right.
At a certain point, Kevin and I might actually sneak off the stage and see if anyone notices.
Because those two just create the magic themselves.
They create the magic. So I have a feeling we're probably running long. Do you want to sign this off?
Sure. So this has been a fantastic interview, Stewart. Thanks for sitting down with me and telling me all this wonderful stuff about
You're welcome.
Your new company and the sessions that you're given and
absolutely.
And
it's my pleasure.
Podcasting that you're kind of involved with.
Yeah. So Kevin, let me just say thank you for giving us all this wonderful content, and I also want to just give another shout out for Kscope. If it's too late for you to attend this year, which probably is. You should.
There's always next year.
You should definitely register for next year. We're going to be in beautiful Hollywood, Florida. Is it live yet? Do you know? It's live. Go register. And come see why this is the best conference in the Oracle space. And you'll learn the most at this conference.
Best conference on Earth. Like in any space.
Yeah, absolutely. So signing off from Seattle, Kscope. I'm Stewart Bryson.
I'm Kevin McGinley. Thanks.
Thanks for watching.